Okay, this is the video I mentioned in my unboxing. For this one here, I installed, I think, 2 or 3 more sound fonts by Link or Repulse Collectibles and Capraphonic. I'll just go briefly over this. This one here is the Obi-Wan Kenobi from episode 4. The base is 89 Sabers, and I bought this from Vader's vault. They had a few left of these empty ones, and they decided to sell these installed. This is back in, I don't remember, I did mention in the unboxing video, but anyway, so yeah, I decided to sell these weathered and unweathered, and I got the weathered version because I initially wanted to buy the as first built by, but that was sold out, it was gone when I had logged in. And this was the only one that was available, so I honestly did luck out getting this because it was, I think, most likely the last one or second last one, and it was sold out by the time I had actually paid. And yeah. Again, as mentioned before in the other video, these weathering on this is next level. I love it a lot. I'm not really into weathered hilts, as I've mentioned before, numerous times in my other videos. But this one here, it really does lend a lot of character to this hilt. Now this here is real rust. Real rust. That's just awesome. That's just what they did here. It's just appreciate the detailed work on this thing. Now, as far as accuracy, I'm not very familiar with the Obi-Wan hilt. I'm gonna leave those to the experts. But then again, in terms of accuracy, I'm not really into that sort of thing. So this is fine by me. It really is. This one's pretty tight, this D-ring, so I'm not gonna move it. Oh, there you go. Actually, it's the first time I've actually moved this thing. It's quite tight. Probably gonna loosen up a bit. Anyway. I'm still not a fan of this bubble strip, to be honest with you. It's probably one of the reasons why it took me so long to get myself a Graphlix. Because it's just, anyway. Now, I did mention in the unboxing video that this venting of sound came through here. I was, in manner speaking, that's correct, but more accurately, this is actually vented. Sound comes through here. If I were to open this bottom portion, sorry, focus there a bit. Okay. CFX, by the way, CFX 10. Yeah, you'll see how it, yeah, it's vented sound, and it's very loud. And CFX, the sound quality is amazing. It's your USB-C charging port, kill switch, And access to your SD card. There you go, focused. Okay. Again, USB-C kill switch. We'll turn it on now.
Hello there.
Hello there. I love that. Seriously. Now, one thing about this one, one of the cons with this Hilt is the emitter. This is not going to hold a full 32 or 36, more so 36, not even 28 blade. It's very, very wobbly. This is I'll show you an idea of how. This is the depth, alright, of so if you were to put a full on blade, it'll wobble. That's how deep it is. It's what, an inch? Not even an inch or something? I haven't really measured it, but it's about an inch or less. That's how deep it is. So, which is why you see I have a very short blade here. I would have used this one here, this one, 12-inch, but it's a bit too tight. This one here came off when when I pulled it out. This bottom portion here had come off. So, but this one here was perfectly fine. So that's the bit I'm going to use. Obviously, this is a Neopixel. Okay, and ignition switch, auxiliary. All right. So, I believe the first one is, I'm just going to highlight the Kenobi sound fonts. Now, all these sound fonts are related to A New Hope. I didn't add any of the sound fonts from Revenge of the Sith, or however, there is one from Rebels, I believe, because by then, Obi-Wan was using this style, this particular variation of his lightsaber, if I'm not mistaken. In any case, we'll get to that when we get to the Carpophonic font. The first one is
Obi-Wan Kenobi
by One Sith, the Master. Yeah, I did add some pre-ons and pre-offs. There are so many, so that the font makers had offered for the fonts. So I just added some, but there's a lot more to add if I wanted to. But damn, it's loud.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. You've taken your first step into a larger world. Stretch out with your feelings. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Okay, he's moving on.
Sound bank selection.
The Master. Ben Kenobi?
It's by Repulse Collectibles, or Link.
The Force can have a strong influence on the weak-minded.
It's one of the tracks that
He doesn't like you. Sorry. I don't So, we'll want it men. I have the death sentence on 12 systems.
I'll be careful.
You'll be dead. This little one's not worth the effort. Come, let me get you something.
More blasters! More blasters!
Chewbacca here. First mate on a ship that might suit us.
Sound bank selection.
Move on to the next one.
Ben Kenobi?
Oh, maybe not.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
Sorry, let's just go back to the link one. Yeah, I was just saying that those, I think, one or two tracks that the link had included in his sound file package. So. Alright, move on to the next one here. Next one's by Carbophonic. Now, Jesse had included 3 variations, I believe. One's Cantina. Is it Cantina? The Death Star, and also even from Rebels. I forget. There's a 4th one. I don't remember what it was. I'll get to it.
Sound bank selection.
Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I think it's more like an introduction to Obi-Wan, really, in a movie.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Let's go with the soundtracks first. Okay, let's, I must confess, I have no idea where this part of the movie is from. I hear Darth Vader's breathing though. Seems like it's an Investor. I could be wrong.
Sound bank selection.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Master Kenobi?
Okay, this
I am, and when you have your strength, I will help you on your way.
Alright, so this is from Rebels. As you hear, that was Ezra speaking to Kenobi. To Obi-Wan.
Look what I have risen above.
Master Kenobi?
I am, and when you have your strength, I will help you on your way. What you need, you already have. Unfortunately, you seem to be letting it all go.
For that. Alright, move on to the next one then.
Sound bank selection.
Master Kenobi?
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. A young Jedi named Darth Vader, who was a pupil of mine until he turned to evil, helped the Empire hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights. He betrayed and murdered your father.
It was a Creon.
such thing as luck. The Force will be with you. Always. I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing. We must be cautious. The Force will be with you. Always. You've taken your first step into a larger world. Now the Jedi are all but extinct.
Okay, so
Sound bank selection.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Escape is not his plan. I must face him alone.
alright, so this is the final. I think it's the final one.
The presence of not Hilt
Okay, so again, that's these last four by Carbophonic. There's also a background track to this one. It's, I believe, Darth Vader's breathing.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Alright, so this one pretty much wraps it up.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. This is 89 Sabers Obi-Wan, as installed by the Vader's Vault. And again, cons against this, for me personally, it's just the emitter depth. You can't really use a long blade for this. You know, just swing it around, which is quite unfortunate. So most likely it's just gonna be more of a showpiece, shelf queen. But with a with a shorter blade, obviously you can swing it around, but not, it just won't be the same. But yeah, so if anyone has this, it's better to get a shorter blade, something 12-inch or 5-inch, thereabouts. Other than that, that is it for this. Thanks for watching.